Hey everyone, it's Obsolete Zio, and welcome to episode 5 of Black Ops Multiplayer Beginnings. And excuse me if there are any sounds in the background. My roommate basically stepped in a tar puddle today and got black cum all over his pants and his hands and the sink and the shower. And so he is now washing away his pants and enjoying himself after raping apparently his test. You know, going train on that shit, as he says. Yeah, so it's been a pretty fun afternoon. I'm just chilling here, looking at some Black Ops gameplay, and this is a search and destroy. Once again, I do not know the name of the map, and I'm including it because it's quick, intense gameplay that doesn't really last very long, but I also get some sexy clips, so that's good for you guys to watch and enjoy. Yeah, I begin using the FAMAS again. Well, actually, this is the first game that I've begun using the FAMAS that you guys are viewing. But I think in the future I do go to the MP5 later on in the round. Later on in my next few games, I will go to different weapons, so you guys will be able to see that. But for now, I'm just, at this point in time, I was just sticking to a few weapons that had silencer for search and destroy. And this team is pretty interesting. We're playing against a clan, basically, and it was pretty intense. But they were pretty cool guys, so it was a fun game. And we had a group of our own playing Team Tactical, and I get knifed and raped right there. That was not fun. But yeah, so Black Ops does have a few minor problems, as I mentioned in the last video, but if you are still on the fence about buying it, I would personally recommend doing so. Although my roommate, who gets black cum on himself, will speak differently. Anyway, I have not yet to play the single player, and I don't really know how that is. I've heard different things on reviews, like mixed opinions, but supposedly it has a really nice story with some good characters, so I'm looking forward to that because honestly, the last few Call of Duty, I've never really enjoyed the single player too much. But that's not really what the game is about. It's all about having fun on multiplayer. So I think it would be kind of cool if it returned to a good single player mode. And yeah, I get knifed again, and that's my last death of this round. And I'm just sitting here looking at Luckmod and some other people. And Luckmod is pretty good with the ballistic knife. He prefers single shot weapons, so I think he just got to a level where he could get the FAL, which I've actually seen in action and it looks really nice. He misses a ballistic knife right there. I don't know how, but he basically is really talented at single shotting weapons really fast. Right there where he just crouched down is actually a tunnel for the RC car. On a lot of different maps, they have little tunnels that the RC car can go into, and I think later on I actually put mine through there, and it's kind of useful and kind of neat that they included that kind of thing. I really do enjoy the maps, as I mentioned, and so far the weapons have been very diversified enough to where you can be successful with several of them out there, so that's a really good news. Some of them are a little bit more powerful than others, but for now, it's been really fun because I'm not really locked into a few weapons. Although you guys are seeing gameplay with just a few specific weapons, but this is early on in the game, and yeah, so I'm just driving through my RC car through this little pipe and poop on this kid. And search and destroy wise, we communicate pretty well together as a team, and in Team Tactical is usually a good mode for us. So. um, yeah, I do enjoy Search, probably as my favorite mode out there. I played it a lot in Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 4, and it's, in my opinion, the most tactical game mode and also the most team-oriented game. I do think that Capture the Flag in Black Ops is actually pretty nice. I mean, it's really changed to where there can be a lot of interesting things going on. and I think those are just all positive changes, really. Treyarch has done a good job here, and I think they're not really getting the credit they deserve in some cases. But the game is really nice, and this is really balling as fuck. I get a nice game-winning kill, or you know, kill cam right here. I do get the game-winning kill. I just spoiled that, but Last Chance Pro can be annoying, but sometimes it can be really thrilling like that. So it was a nice kill right there. Yeah, we go into the final round, and right now I'm using the MP5 rather than the FAMAS. My roommate is sitting right next to me, breathing like a dog. So, yeah, we were just looking at this pipe right here. Luckmod showed me another place for the RC car to go, and this last round ends really quickly. These guys were pretty nice though, and a lot of clans aren't really like that. I get a nice clip at the end to finish it off, and I go 9-2. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll have more videos on the way, and they may or may not include commentary, so I'll see you guys later.